Hello and welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail Expedition with me, Bring It Down. So let's head back up top. That's weird. We'll head back to that building where we can head down into the basement and see what's down there. I did not get a chance to do the regents off camera. I'll try to do that probably after this episode then. Why is there a scanner in here? He must have spawned in earlier when I was under the Eye of Tchort. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Sure. Still too much. Okay. Let's see. Man, I really don't need these in my inventory anyway, because I have plenty of them back in the, oh, excuse me. I have plenty of them back in Warehouse Block 2. TG44HD Service Manual. This manual contains detailed information regarding the inner workings of the TG44HD gate opening mechanisms. Could come in handy. Hydropneumatic accumulator. Alright. That puts us over our weight capacity. Just tells me I need to drop some stuff. I don't want to drop my unique stuff, though that's probably what's going to have to go. I'm starting to run into a little bit of weight issues. And all these regents weigh stuff. Oh man. Alright. And I usually don't use food anyway. I haven't run across heat damage while I've been down here, so let's get rid of that. Probably won't use that. Don't care about my dexterity. Alright, the rest of that I'm going to keep. Here, I can get rid of... I'm not going to fish anymore, I'm done with that. Oh, I don't want to get rid of my unique stuff, but I probably have to. I'll just man up and get rid of that, and then just take some, rat barbecue, or rat hound barbecue. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna run back to my hatch real quick and reset. Then we'll continue to explore. I'm not sure. I think this is the area with the regent scanner, right? It is not. Oh, it must be the next area. Right, did I mark that? I need to. Okay, I guess we're gonna head towards the The mutagen tanks. So it seems like this area is designed to where you will have to eventually fight Tchortlings. I was hoping to avoid it as much as I could. Nothing there? I did. Okay. And onward. Tchortling Sour Corpse. I kill these guys. Okay, so we have a few different directions. I'm gonna go down. There's north and east as well. Let's go down. A plush tentacle. A ladder. Ooh. Another black eye. Bunch of medicine. A bunch of vials. Let's see here. I'd probably get rid of some of the antidotes. I'll get rid of 5 of them. There we go. And down we go. I was hoping being this far down would get rid of the Eye of Tchort. Wait a second. Detritus. No. They didn't. I didn't mean to run away. Well, looks like we're gonna go on a little bit of a sidebar this episode. Sorry, friend. Didn't think that was what was going to happen to you. More pendulums, some toxic sludge. Exodus 1. So that's the one that I need, right? Exodus 1 was the, like the... I really don't want to drop this stuff. But it looks like I'm going to have to. So we have ways to run to get somewhere safe, hopefully. I think Exodus 1 was the one that we needed, right? Alright, let's run back to the building in this area real quick. Reset the Eye of Chert so we can continue to explore unhindered. Then we'll look at the Exodus 1 reagent. I'm taking a lot of damage there. Sorry, I have some bandages. Alright, so where's this at? It just says Exodus 1. Nothing special. Alright, quick save and then we'll continue to explore. And then for sure, between this episode and the next one, I will sit down and get all the I'll write down all the reagent stuff. Identifiers. I'm not sure what they actually are. Alright, so this part, again, I think north is usually a bad idea. So I want to go east here. So I think north still leads closer to Chert. This also screams a dead end, so... no safety. Alright, let's go north then. Alright, so that's the gate forward towards Chert. Is it gonna tick down here? Probably not. I'm too close to Chert for it to go down. Alright. How does going west not lead directly to Chert here? I think that it does. Alright, let's quick save and see what's in here. Honestly, just looking for somewhere safe to chill out for a second. But again, being this close to Chert, I doubt that's going to be... Oh, maybe we're going downstairs. They usually indicate safety. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. Sure. May as well keep it up to snuff, right? Empty canister. What do I put in that? This large machinery appears to be some sort of a gate opening mechanism. While it is true that corrosion and fungus engulfing the outer shell are a clear sign that the machine hasn't been maintained in decades, looking inside the mechanism would give you a more accurate insight into its condition and potential usability. A panel on the right is already open, as if inviting you to look inside. Take a look inside. Mechanics. Begin thoroughly inspecting the machine. Inside you see a hydraulic system which drives actuators responsible for opening and closing the gate above. Corrosion has bitten into the insides quite deeply, but most of the components appear to be functional, or could become so after minor repairs. Others, however, would need replacement parts. First, you'll need to replace the main control valve with a new one. Second, the drive shaft by which the electric motor drives the axial piston pump has entirely corroded and must be replaced. You take both the valve and the faulty shaft so that you might use them for reference when searching for replacements. Third, the hydraulic fluid reservoir has leaked and will need to be patched up before it can hold any liquid. Looking at the empty canisters just to the right of the machine, you estimate that you will need about 3 of those to fully fill the reservoir. Fourth, you notice that the system is connected to what appear to be hydro-pneumatic accumulators, which connect to the outside of the machine. One is already in place, but the other is missing and will need to be installed. Even with all the necessary components, actually repairing the machinery is going to take a lot of time and effort, but you are confident that you are skilled enough to do the job. The only thing you need, if you are to repair it yourself, is to find some tools, preferably a complete set. You check the toolbox you have, and based on a quick look, it seems like it contains all the tools you will need. On the other hand, what appears to be a repair bot sitting in the corner could prove useful and help you with the repairs. Use a hydraulic fluid canister. Since the hydraulic fluid reservoir has a hole in it that needs to be patched up, you set the canisters next to the machinery to be used once the repairs are complete. Insert the hydraulic pump drive shaft. The drive shaft you have seems to be correct for this type of pump and electric motor. You set it inside the housing and will install it when you begin the repairs. Insert the hydraulic control valve. The control valve you possess seems to be a correct match for this type of hydraulic system. You place the valve inside the panel and will properly install it once the repairs begin. Insert the hydro-pneumatic accumulator. You simply place the hydro-pneumatic accumulator into its slot and gently push it in. After hearing a locking sound, you become sure you have done everything correctly. Attempt to repair the machine. You have all the necessary components ready, as well as all the tools you'll need. You can now begin the repairs. Begin the repairs. So I guess if you don't have the high enough mechanic skill, you have to use the robot. Which would take an electronic skill? While you were aware from the start that installing life into this decayed piece of machinery is going to be a difficult task, how difficult, however, that you realized only after you finally rolled your sleeves. Finally rolled your sleeves and began working, and looking back at your underestimation. Screws getting decapitated as soon as you touched them with a screwdriver. Tubes full of holes you had to patch up with the super tape, and tiny delicate components turning into black dust are only some of the problems you faced. Yet, you managed it all. Now, after the repairs are completed, the last thing left for you to do is to pour the hydraulic fluid into the reservoir and check for any remaining holes. And that is what you do. After making sure that nothing is leaking, you close the panel. The only way to test if all this trouble was worth it was to try to actually open the gate. The gate controls must be above you, near the gate, seeing as there are no controls visible in this room. Alright, we're not going to do that because we have something else we need to take care of before we do anything else. And I almost forgot about it. And that is... I'm going to pay the Tchortists a little visit for my friend Detritus. And that's just what we'll do. So instead of these grenades, I want EMPs equipped. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but man, I am hungry. Let's talk to him. I've already talked to this. I've already read this, I thought. Yep, we are attacking, and that is that. Yeah, works for me. Just gonna turn my shield on. And... time to get killing. Well, I got one of those shields at least. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. I'd rather take this guy out. Didn't realize all these guys were going to be standing out here, so have a grenade. Of course he resisted. Sorry, next turn he'll be dead. Oh, maybe not, because he just healed up. What a jerk. Yeah, he's pretty tanky. Gotta hand it to him. Alright, I think the only thing that's left are those turrets that were outside. So we should be okay now. Alright. Let's loot their bodies. Some money, some batteries. other stuff. Alright, where is Prevlix? There it is. Alright, well now I have no allies down in the deep caverns. After what they did to Detritus, I'm okay with that. Alright, so I don't remember what sort of turrets these are. And you know what, we'll worry about it after like I said, I'll worry about it after I'm done exploring. In here. Alright, cool. Let's go and take out these turrets real quick. So there's nothing remaining of the Tchortists down here. Because wiping their existence from the face of UnderRail has been a real pleasure, so that's just what we'll do. Of course it missed. Why not? All these things are tearing me apart. Alright, maybe we'll reset right here. He can't see it. There we go. Alright. Alright, quick save and we'll go take care of the last turret that almost got us. Alright. Well, that takes care of that. Did I already open all these up? I think I did. Yeah, because no one could see me down here. Alright. Fantastic. I am curious if I do anything with this now. Yeah, no idea what this is. Alright, so it looks like the only thing I have left to do is deal with the reagent scanner, and then and then go deal with Chert, I guess? I think that's all I got left. So I'm gonna get in that hatch while stopping in a couple other hatches on the way. And then off camera, I'll deal with the writing down all the reagent stuff. Though I'm not sure. I'm assuming once I open up the gate, I do something with those. But in the meantime, I'm going to call it here, and in the next episode I should have all the regions figured out, at least written down what their codes are. And then we'll do with that. And I do believe Exodus 1, the one that we found up here. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, the one that we found in here is the one that we need to make, so I assume that I scan that and I can make that one. Because then I'll know what the sequence is. Because that one should be all positives, and I'll figure all that out off camera, hopefully. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.